Alrighty, good morning boys and girls. BP back here. So here we are with the big old 780 BR New Holland BR 780 round baler. And notice anything missing here, guys? Look, there's a couple of sprockets, but there should be something on them sprockets, right? Nothing on there. And the sprocket right here, there's nothing on it. Well, the chain, the main drive chain for all the rollers and the belts, belt drive chain, there he is right there. He slopped right out. And yeah, so he got us through for some baling the other day, which was great, and he would probably still be running, but I figured, you know what, I'm gonna need a new one. That one was slopped out pretty bad, and since we had a little bit of rain yesterday, that's the new one right there. So we're gonna go ahead and get this puppy installed, and there better be a joiner link. Yep. Got the joiner link, so we're good to go. This chain came direct from New Holland. I could have got away and saved about $50 if I'd have bought from, let's say, Princess Auto or Fife, Egg Parts, or PV Mart, or somebody like that. $100 for a 10-foot length of chain. But guess what? That sucker there is 13'6". And I didn't want to have two joiners. I didn't want to have to put two of these joiners in, because in my eyes, that's the weak point, is the joiner. So $100 for 10 feet from these other guys, and a cheap Chinese roller chain. This one's actually made in the US of A, apparently. I didn't look on it. Yep, it's stamped US of A. It's stamped right there. You can see it. Right there, USA. So, anyways, this was $300 with the joiner. If I'd have gone to Applied Technologies or something like that, it's called. Used to be Bearing and Transmission, but now I believe it's called Applied Technologies or something like that. They wanted $400 for a 10-foot. So I would have had to buy two 10-foot boxes of chain, which would have cost me $800 fucking dollars. Ain't that friggin' crazy? So I just went and got it. They cut it. They get this stuff in by the big roll at the local New Holland dealership at Mazer Group. They cut it to the length that is meant to be on that baler. Simple as that. And it ended up being basically cheaper. So I'm going to set you guys down, and we're going to work at getting this sucker in place. We'll bring you back in a couple minutes. Anyway, back to installing of this friggin' chain, guys. It's kind of a pain in the ass because you got to get it around that drive roller way the hell up there. And then it comes down over this idler. And I just about screwed up, but... And then you got to get it over this idler. Like that. So you got to make like an S formation. Then it comes down over this sprocket here. That is, and that is on the brake clutch up there. So every time the tailgate opens, the belts stop turning from that clutch assembly, right? And then you bring it down over this guy. And this is a greasy fucking, I'll say one thing, it's definitely well lubed.
That's what she said.
She likes it well lubed. And that one goes there. And then we got to pull these two suckers together. And oh my God, there's a lot of pull. Look at that. We got like 4.5, 5 inches that we got to adjust this. So he has to...
You're going to loosen that bolt. Right there. Where is it? I can't find it in the camera. There we go.
We'll loosen the bolt up there, but if Mazer Group cut this the wrong length, well then guess what? They're going to be giving me a brand new chain at their cost, not mine.
You didn't measure it up to the old one?
I told them 13'6", but the book says it's supposed to be like 198 pin links. So 198 pins all the way around.
Oh God. We'll come back.
Bring her back in a minute, guys. So this is our tightener bolt up here, our tensioner bolt. And before, the two nuts that run on this bolt were sucked all the way down to here. So somebody prior to us had friggin' pulled this apart or really put a heavy amount of tension on this chain or had the wrong chain on it. It is an 80 weight that was on here, but anyway, let's see if we can get the sucker together. Oh, got my friggin' finger stuck in there, bastard. There we go. So he's on. And he's on. And, oh, there they are. We got to get these two little guys in there.
Don't drop them.
Don't drop them is right. That one in there. I need my pliers. You know how to zoom. Touch the upper teardrop thing. Like that. That one in there. Like that. Like that. And now we just gotta, up on the very top, right up here, there's two nuts on here. We just gotta suck those up tight to get our tension that we want on this chain. And she's good to go. So I'm gonna get at her and get that part of it done. And we'll bring you guys back when we run it and test it. Okay, so the wife is just starting the tractor up. Pull you guys back a bit. So here's our new chain. Run around. Over the, I might be a little snug. I can loosen it off. I'll see what it's gonna be like after we make a few bales, which is not gonna be today because it's still too wet. So it runs all the way up to the brake clutch up there. And then from the brake clutch, it comes down. Doubles makes your S around these two idlers here. And so on and so forth. So there's D. Since she's got it running, I might as well grab a little oil and oil all the other ones, right? Let's see if I have much left in here. I think I'm pretty much out. But I know the pickup one needs to be oiled. That one that's on the pickup, it's always in the feed. So it's always in the dirt and the dust. My jug is empty, so that's her, guys. We'll let you go and we'll bring you back later. Well, hey guys, here we are. We're out in the field, we're taking her down. Sorry about the dirty windows. Try and clean the camera off a little. I don't know if that helped or not, but she got a little bit of thistle in her, but I never did spray this stuff out. It's making a pretty good swath. Some of it's still holding on pretty good, but some of it really turned heavy in the last couple of days. Like, it's yellowing off here, burning up and yellowing off really fast. Lack of moisture and hot, warm days. So she's ripening really fast. So today's the day it's coming down. But in general, I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing. There's Mama back there. Uh-oh, I got a problem. Talk to you guys later. Alrighty, let's try that again. Because all it was, I started bulldozing dirt. I had a stone that hooked on the skid shoe and started bulldozing some dirt. And then it built up that the knife, it jammed the dirt jammed in the knife. So, yeah. This is on our land at home. And I thought I had all the stones picked off pretty good out here. But I caught that one and he wasn't even all that big. He was just slightly bigger than my fist. But look at some of the leaf on this stuff, guys. That's pretty good leaf out there, eh? She's gonna make some bales in this field, that's for sure. Now if the whole friggin', if I had a, oh, look out there. See her? She's just boogieing across the field. Got herself a white-tailed doe running across there. Now if I had 100 plus acres like this, that'd be sweet. Sweet! And so, anyway, we're gonna get this friggin' stuff cut down and I'll bring you back periodically throughout the field. We'll talk to you guys later. Well, this is her, guys. This is the Haymaker oats on my own property at home. And I'm not sure why, but just some areas there's like holes. How's that sound? That's the only way I could think of describing it. There's like holes in the friggin', it'd be going along and it's really good and all of a sudden There's just a spot where it gets really thin and there's nothing there. But then you get this stuff right here. Where it's really nice. Driving like a drunk man here. There's the wifey. But there's definitely going to be some bales out here. Back this up a little bit so it's not so shaky. Maybe after we get done cutting, I'll come back and I'll pick a few plants out and show you guys how big that leaf can really get, because from the tractor cab, the leaf is, well, some of it, because of lack of moisture, it's browning off and burning up. But where it's heavier crop and the water runs out here, there the leaf looks like it's at least an inch across. Anyway, just thought I'd show you. We're just about half done. So we've only been out here for a little bit, not very long. So things are going good. So we'll bring you back once we're wrapping her up. Alrighty guys, here, look at this. See how big that is? That's pretty awesome, I think. Big, huge leaf. And lots of it here. Lots of leaf on this stuff. Mind you, something's nibbling it off. Goddamn deer. But there's lots of her out here. It looks good. She's coming down, boys. She's coming down. I better get my ass back in the tractor because the wifey's gonna, old CP is gonna tear me a new you-know-what. Rip me a new one. For not doing my job. How's that sound? Okay, here we go. Steering wheel down. There we go. But there you got to see her, what it looks like. And there's lots of it like that. But that's that Haymaker oat. Regular oat, the leaf ain't that big on it. It's half that size. So, anyway, just thought I'd show it to you. Well, hey guys, how the hell you doing? You see that little pile of crap, chaffy stuff right there? Well, that's from that bale right there. So when the feed is really dry, you end up with a little bit of a chaff pile. We're in Big Blue. There's the swath. There's the baler, guys. We's a baling. We's been a baling for I don't know how long now. It's been a bit. It's been a bit. About an hour maybe. I was kind of surprised to came out here this morning and it was like really dry, or really wet I should say, just from the rain that we had yesterday, that 2/10, and then also from the heavy dew. It was quite wet, but we came out this afternoon after getting done cutting the stuff at home, and lo and behold, and then checking on some cows. One cow's got a sore foot, and lo and behold, this stuff is dry. So this is the stuff we raked up the other day on the organic land. So I want to get this stuff baled up right away, right? Let's pump her up a gear. We're going to be turning here, so you're going to end up with sun in your ass. I got the visor down, so it helps me a little bit, but I don't know how much it's going to help you guys. The old chicken box is just a beeping away, left, right, left, right. But we're getting her done. We're making her happen. It's hammer time, it's go time. Like Billy Bob would say, it's hammer time, gotta go, gotta go. But anyway, with all of that, guys, get around this freaking stone pile. We are up to 51 bales. We're working on number 52 out in this organic stuff so far. So we're gonna continue on. It's go time, and we'll get this stuff that was raked up. I'll get it all baled up here this evening, and tomorrow we'll be baling on the rest of her. Whether we'll get it all done, I don't know. But tomorrow's another day, and that'll be another experience, and we'll find out what happens then. We got the New Holland tractor, we got the New Holland balers, and we're going. So with that, give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and let's get her done.